Seeing a car fall into a ditch, his first reaction wasn't to save people, but to pull out the nails on the road, because these nails that caused the accident were all hammered into the ground by him. At first, he just scattered nails on the road, but they were often knocked flying by trucks, so he used a drill to make holes in the road, and then placed the nails in them. He didn't do this to harm people. In fact, he was the owner of a repair shop. The shop was on a national highway, and business was barely enough to make ends meet. But recently, a developer came to the town. Since the road started construction, cars have been taking detours one after another. The traffic flow dropped sharply, and naturally, the shop's business worsened too. Not only that, the big trucks brought a lot of dust, making it hard for them to even eat properly. The man couldn't stand it anymore. He ran to the construction site and demanded compensation from the developer. But this was normal construction. Who would pay attention to him? So the man started causing trouble and accidentally knocked down the developer's daughter. The woman was so angry that she called the police. The police scolded the man, saying this project was a major matter for the town, and told him not to stir up trouble anymore. The man finally made it home, only to be complained at by his wife. Thinking about all these troubles, he became completely dejected. But a turn of events soon came. One night, while repairing a car, he found the tire was punctured by a metal patch. After replacing the tire, the man had a bad idea. He immediately raised the price on the spot. It should have only cost $50, but he said it would be $200. The customer was unwilling, but his girlfriend urged him to leave, so he had to pay $200. After tasting the sweetness again, the man's mood improved a lot. When he was packing his tools, he saw the metal patch on the tire. It seemed like he thought of something. Looking at his thin wife, after a moment of inner struggle, his conscience was still defeated by reality. In the middle of the night, he secretly scattered metal patches on the highway. The next morning, customers really came to his shop. He tricked the customers into replacing their tires and got a considerable sum of money. He thought life was finally getting better, but in the following days, the shop became quiet again. There were clearly cars passing by, but nothing happened to them. The man was confused. He went to the place where he had scattered the metal patches, and after careful observation, he found out that big trucks were bouncing the metal patches away. To make more money, he improved the metal patches. When his wife fell asleep, he quietly ran out of the house and scattered the metal patches on the road. Suddenly, someone tapped him on the shoulder. This scared the man a lot. It turned out to be his wife. His wife felt uneasy about his behavior. If someone got into a car accident because of this, they would all be ruined. The man comforted her, saying that once they made enough money, they would leave the town forever. Under his reassurance, his wife had to agree. Little did they know what big trouble their actions would bring.